Hi, I am doing my what I watched in January. I finished my last movie of the month today, so I just wanted to do this. It's all from my collection. It's not just like any movies, and I've put them in order. I have a list, and on my computer, so I'm just gonna go through them. First is Phoebe in Wonderland. This film is beautiful and it's great, and I've seen this. I don't watch it that often, but I just really needed to watch this again, and it's just great. So watch it if you can. Then I watched Center Stage. It's one of my most watched films. Like, there was a point where I was obsessed with this and I would watch it all the time, and it's still one of my favorite films ever. Then I watched What Amazing You. Usually, when I watch Phoebe in Wonderland, I want to watch this immediately afterwards because I just think I love Maisie and Phoebe so much, and I love these films. So, this one is also really, really good and great, and gives me feelings. Next is Interstellar. A lot of people don't like this film, but I really love it, and I do recommend it. So, yes. Um, Next is Babe. Obviously, it's great. Then I watched Miss Potter, which I haven't seen in a really long time, and it still just got me the way that it always like it did the first few times I watched it. It's so beautiful and so greatly acted, and it's amazing. You need to watch it. Then I watched Funny Face. It's like one of those films that makes me really happy when I watch it, so I watched it. Ernest and Celestine. I need everyone to watch this because it's adorable and it's great and it makes me really happy. Next is, oh my god, Bring It On. This is so much more than a high school film. Like, none of the characters are dumb, except for, like, obviously, there's a stereotype, but it's actually very good. And the cheerleaders are insane. They are brave. Like, some of the stuff they do, like throwing each other up in the air and stuff, like, that's crazy to me. And that's scary. And they're brave. Next is Casablanca. I don't know. I remember if I think I watched this. Yeah, no, that I watched it because of Humphrey's anniversary of his death, but I didn't. But I just watched it. Um, but I think it was a reason that I watched it, not just because I wanted to, but whatever. It's a great film, and I haven't seen it in a while, which is kind of sad. So I'm glad I rewatched it. It Could Happen to You. I saw this on TV years and years ago, and I used to see like clips of it here and there, and then like I always wanted to see the whole movie because I always liked the parts that were shown, but I couldn't remember. I never knew what it was called, and then one time it was on TV, and I finally figured out what the name was, and then I bought it a few months ago, and I just watched it again for the first time in years, honestly, this month, and it's still great. It still makes me happy, and it's cute, and I love everything. It's so great. Next, I watched Man of the House because I love this movie, so I wanted to watch it, and it's still as fun as I remember it being. After that, I watched Roman Holiday. I This movie is another one that's like a comfort watch, and makes me happy, and it makes bad days go away. So this is like perfect. It's just perfect all around. And then I watched Toy Story. Then I watched Cinderella. This is so heavy. Like, this whole thing is super heavy, and I it's kind of weird how heavy it is, but like, obviously it's a good movie. Like, I don't have to tell you it's a good movie. Beautiful Girls, another great one. My Girl, which is extremely sad, but it's beautiful, and the acting is great, and everything about it is beautiful. Like, I was watching it, and I was like, I haven't seen it in a while, but it's beautiful. Like, it's so great. Like, you have no idea. It's just wonderful. Then I watched Wizard of Oz again. And then I watched Up. And then I watched Pride and Prejudice. And then Matilda. And at some point, I rewatched Funny Face with my mom and stepdad. I don't remember when. I think this is the right order. But yeah, I watched it again with them because they wanted to see it, and I loved that movie, so I just watched it again. Then Parachute It Sizzles. This one a lot of people don't like, but I love this movie. And I think it has a lot to do with William Holden and Audrey Hepburn because he was in love with her for a long, long time. There's a whole lot of, look up some stuff because it's interesting thing, but happened between them. But they were great, and I think it's a great film. I think it's funny and cute, so I love it. And then last night, I watched The Bridges in Madison County. I haven't watched it in a while, but it's like beautiful, greatly acted. Everything is perfect. I love this movie so much. And then just right now, I finished Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion, which is one of my favorite comedy films of all time. And that is all. Goodbye.